Lane here for LakersNation.com, your home for everything Lakers. We are here in Atlanta, joined by Sotto, NBA draft prospect. Kai, thanks so much for having us out here.
What's up, guys? Thank you for having me.
So Kai is working to prepare for the NBA draft. I guess first and foremost, why don't you fill us in a little bit on what you've been working on to get ready for the draft coming up?
I'm just working on my strengths and weaknesses. Try to improve my all-around game and try to be ready for this upcoming NBA draft and the team workouts. So I'm here in Atlanta, and Jeremiah Boswell and the TSF family has been helping me all throughout that journey.
Now, I've been here for a couple of days and we've been watching your workouts, what you've been going through. Pretty grueling stuff. You've been going through some pretty tough workouts, a lot of work on the three-point shooting. Is that something that you're hoping to really have NBA teams notice?
I mean, yeah, that's one of the things that I try my best to improve on, and I feel like it's gonna be a weapon for me when I master it, and I just need a lot of reps to have confidence in myself that I can make it every single time. So. Yeah.
Now, you were playing most recently with the Adelaide 36ers in the Australian NBL. How did that experience, do you think, help prepare you for this leap to potentially the NBA?
Oh, it was great. I really liked how I played in the NBL, and my experience there. I think it really helped me a lot. Helped me grow as a person and as a player as well. And just playing for Adelaide it's been a nice journey and a nice experience, and it's been really fun for me.
Was there a moment where you thought, okay, this is it, this is the right time for me to try to make this jump and put my name into the NBA draft? When you were in the NBL, did you think, okay, this is proof for me that I'm ready for this next step?
I mean, it started ever since the league started. I had confidence in myself that I have to show up and do my job and show everybody and prove to myself that I'm an NBA-worthy player. And I mean, I got a slow start. I got injured at the start of the season, but I think as time went by, I felt better and I played better. So, just the whole process has been amazing, and I think it really helped me a lot.
Now, we need to talk about the fact that you would be, when you play in the NBA, you would be the first full-blooded Filipino to play in the NBA. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, I always say it's my dream to play in the NBA, be the first Filipino, but it's a lot of people's dreams too. When I go back home, I can feel that, you know, a lot of millions of Filipinos, that's their dream as well. So I'm carrying a lot of dreams in my back, and I always put that in mind that I have to work hard every single day to achieve that dream, and not just to do it for me, to do it for my family, and to do it for everybody else as well.
So I have to ask you, we asked this of a lot of draft prospects. What is it that is more important to you? Is it your draft spot in terms of you get drafted earlier or later in the draft, or perhaps even go undrafted, or is it going to the right destination? What do you think matters the most?
I feel like as long as I do my job, I'll be at the right destination. I think if I do my best and I work really hard, I think God will put me in a place that I will succeed in. So I just trust the process and just continue on focusing on improving every single day, and I believe that I'll be in the right spot when the time comes.
When you were growing up, were you a fan of any particular NBA team?
I wouldn't say teams, but I've been watching a lot of NBA players and trying to learn from them. So, yeah.
Are there any players specifically that you thought, this is the guy that I really want to try to follow his game?
Growing up, my dad. I mean, first off, my dad is the guy for me who I grew up and try to watch and try to learn from. And he always tells me when growing up, he tells me to watch Tim Duncan. I'm a little too young for Hakeem Olajuwon and those guys, but he always says watch clips of Tim Duncan, how he works out, how he is one-on-one, how he's as a teammate, as a player, and how he's as a player under his coach. So just everything, just learning from Tim Duncan, and he's like a role model for me.
Incredible player for sure. Definitely a Hall of Famer and somebody who has just had incredible success in the NBA. When you eventually do get to the NBA, what challenges do you foresee? Do you see any things that you really think, gosh, when I get there, this is something that I'm going to have to work through?
I'm expecting a lot of challenges starting from day one. I haven't been there, but it's been a lot of challenges already. So I feel like once I get there, once I get drafted, I feel like it's going to be a challenging start for me. As a first Filipino make it to the NBA, it's going to be a lot of new stuff coming in, and I just have to be prepared. I just have to be ready to face those challenges.
As you said, you've got an entire country behind you. Is there any added pressure on you from that?
I mean, ever since I played basketball, a lot of people has been watching me, especially from Philippines back home, and I don't really feel pressure anymore. I just have to learn to have fun through the journey, and I always think like I love my job. This is what I love to do. I enjoy it, so there's not much pressure for me.
It's a great way to look at it. Specifically with the NBA game, we see a lot of switching defenses where bigs are being called out to have to defend guards in space and things like that. Is that something that you're going to feel comfortable doing? We know you're working on the three-point shooting. Defensively, do you worry about getting put onto a lot of guards in switch situations?
Oh, that's one of the things that I've been really working on here with Jeremiah is my defense. I feel like I'm confident protecting the paint because of my length and my size, but I have to improve on guarding smaller players because here in the NBA, a lot of everybody's pretty talented, pretty skilled, pretty athletic. So I have to be ready physically and mentally. So it's all about preparation, and I think I'm on the right path preparing for that stage.
So you're heading into workouts with a number of different, I believe it's 12 different NBA teams that you're going to be working out for. Anything that you're doing mentally to prepare for those, because they're going to be asking you a lot of questions. They're going to be putting you through the ringer physically, mentally as well. What are you doing to prepare for that?
As I said, preparation is key, and I think I've been preparing pretty well here. And on the mental side, I just have to stay ready and stay locked in. And I think I'm pretty confident that I'll just keep on doing what I'm doing here, keep preparing, and I think I'll do fine when I get there.
Last thing for you, what are your goals? What are your goals? Beyond just getting to the NBA, what are some of the things that you want to accomplish?
The biggest goal. The biggest goal is the NBA, but like the dream behind it is to inspire a lot of Filipinos, a lot of people, and especially Filipinos, especially the younger generation. To be the first full-blooded Filipino to be in the NBA I think will show a lot of Filipinos that hey, we can make it too. Just to serve that inspiration and to use my platform to help a lot of people. Yeah.
All right. Well, Kai, thank you so much for having us out here. We really had a good time following you and are going to be following your draft journey all the way through.